Oh, where do I even start? That is the big question so many of us find ourselves asking when it comes to designing our homes. Gosh, it can be daunting.
Yes. Well, especially when you just moved into a new home, right?
I did.
When you first get into a new space, you're like, oh my gosh,
what do I do?
need stuff. Yeah, I need to get my house decorated, and it's just not reality, right? It's like it's not realistic to go in and get it all
done at the same time.
Yeah,
and you're experiencing that as well as I am. Jordan's here from Rodworks, and she's going to help us kind of work through some of the biggest design pitfalls today. I'm so glad you're doing this. And you actually did some research to find out what people's biggest issues are.
So we did a poll on Instagram this week asking you guys what you had difficult problems with when it comes to decorating, and we just want to know more from you so that we can help you, and when you come into the store you have a little more confidence in what you buy and you leave happy, right? So yeah, we wanted to touch what you guys were having the most difficult problems.
You said number one was truly, I don't know where to start. There's so many walls, there's so much wall space and so much to do, and it's just overwhelming for people.
Yeah, and I think it's just when you're overwhelmed, the indecisiveness comes in, because you're like, where do I start? What do I get? And then you kind of like something, but you're unsure. So the best thing to do when you're in a new space, or even if you're in your old home and you're just wanting to add in new things or start over fresh, do it a room at a time and a wall at a time. Because other than that, if you come in, you are just going to be so sad because it's just so hard to get it
I found
finished.
That that was the best way for me to do it too, because I would just say, okay, like there is so many different things I want to do, but I have to complete this one wall before I move on, or else it's sheer chaos. Number two, money was one that came up on the poll. People just how to make things look good without having millions of dollars to spend.
Yeah, to do it on a budget and to do it smart, right? The best way I can think of going about decorating on a budget is to think longevity. What items am I going to buy that are going to last a few years, that aren't going to go out of style, that I can possibly reuse later on?
So maybe spend the money on like the key items.
Yeah, clocks,
and,
candlesticks, mirrors, those big staple pieces that you can incorporate to other, with other styles.
Because it's easy to switch out a little floral or a candle color or something like that. But I see what you're saying. Okay, number three, speaking of color schemes and trying to find the right fit for your home.
Okay, color schemes are definitely like trendy, right? You stick with colors that are trendy for the time right now. So what's been really trendy is this farmhouse style.
The greens, which we're seeing right now on the table.
Yes, and whites, just like neutral colors. People are loving that. But it is okay to add color into it, and I think you just have to buy things you love and colors you love. Don't just do it because it's what is trendy,
Do you stick to like one or two colors, or how many colors is too many to have in one room?
I would stick, maybe pick to like 3 to 5, you know. But just add little touches. Don't go, your clock's one color inside, have neutral pieces, incorporate those touches of color.
Less is more on the color. Okay, that's good advice. Number 4, styling and design. Just knowing how to put it all together.
Put it all together. And I think people often think, okay, so does this and this go together, and how much am I supposed to have? The key to that is, like, when you're coming into our store, our displays are like this. Your home doesn't have to be so full. Styling can be super minimal.
Yeah, it can. And that's the thing I love about Rodworks too, is that some people hire designers and interior help for so much money, but Rodworks will help you put something like this display together for free. All you have to do is walk in, and people like Jordan will be there to help you assemble it all together. We should mention they have 11 locations, including St. George's now open.
Yes, we just opened down there.
So exciting. And right now is your big clearance sale. So today and tomorrow is what you need to know. All the information's on your screen. You can get 25% off one regular priced item, or 50% off all the garden items.
Perfect time to come in, especially if you're starting to decorate. It's a good sale to come in and get those staple pieces.
I'm so glad you were here. All the information right there on your screen, everyone. Jordan, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right, people.